This is bright. Hold on. It's been a long time since I made a video, and there's a few reasons why. How does this audio sound? Does that sound good? The first reason is that, one, I was super busy with just creating videos for clients, for paid gigs, and I was having a lot of fun doing that. And because I was having so much fun, I really didn't mind not posting on my own channel. This channel started out as a way for me to document my life every single day, and then also kind of learn how to use a camera, how to use video equipment in general to create video content. That's why I started making videos every day in the first place. In 2019, my goal for this channel was to make it a Crohn's disease channel. I was even working one-on-one with a few people to help them defeat Crohn's disease. But then 2020 happened. All of us have been dealing with COVID and states shutting down and self-quarantining and all of that stuff. And on top of that, in January, it was actually right around New Year, I got really sick for January, February, March, April. Middle of April, I got stomach surgery. So after that, Crohn's disease videos really didn't make sense, because how could I teach something that I was struggling through and I really had no idea what was going on, because I was so sick and I was going through so much adversity when it comes to just health. So I couldn't talk about health. I couldn't preach or help other people anymore. You saw a lot of videos from me that were related to Crohn's disease and that were related to my recovery and getting healthier and all of that stuff, because that's what I was going through. That's the adversity that I was faced this year. And I felt like there was a lot of value in sharing that story and sharing my experiences and sharing everything that I learned about Crohn's disease and an ostomy bag and all that stuff. And then there was a lot of self-development videos. And that was just because I was not in a good place at all in the beginning of this year, and I had to do them for me, not really for anybody else, but I had to create those videos to force myself to kind of learn new things and push my self-development and try to become just a better person. Hold on. And the reason I'm making this video is, one, a short little update. I'm doing great. I'm stronger than I've ever been in my entire life. My training regimen, my recovery regimen, my diet on a daily basis, everything feels like it's just been clicking really well. I've been eating super good, and it's not because I feel like I have to with Crohn's disease. I honestly feel like my stomach is more indestructible, quotation marks, in quotation marks, because I'm not indestructible by any means, but I feel like right now I can get away with eating crappier foods more than I've ever been in my entire life. Now, that is directly related to having an ostomy bag. So the bad part of my intestine is not even in use right now. But I'm eating super healthy. I'm eating super clean 80 to 90% of the time, because I want to, because I actually want to fuel my body. I actually see a huge difference in my recovery and in my strength and in my performance in training sessions when I make sure that I eat the right amount of food or eat enough food and get enough sleep. So that's all been like something that I'm testing with and learning with on a daily basis, and I love it. So update, health-wise, amazing. Business-wise, the season's over. I really don't have any events for the next few months, and I'm super grateful for that. There are times in my life where I'm super busy with creating videos and traveling the country and post-production and pre-production and all of the stuff that comes with running a small production company, and I love that time, and I honestly wish I could be in that phase of my life forever, just because I love the process of creating videos. I love the process of doing all of that stuff, doing everything that comes with operating a small business. But that's not the reality in life. And you get busy and then you don't get busy, and that comes with every business. This year in my life, it started as a huge downfall. I was falling off a cliff theoretically, and in April was extremely low. I had zero idea if I was going to make $1 this year. I had zero idea if I was going to be able to walk this year. Like, I was at a very low point in January, February, March, and April. And then about a month after my surgery, I just shot up. I got in a helicopter and I got healthier so much faster. Yes, I would love for business, I would love for everything to just be on a high all the time, but that's not the reality. And because of the lows that we go through in life this year, I'm sure a lot of you look at it as being a really bad year, a really low year, a lot of negativity, a lot of hate, all that stuff. Good times are on the way. And for me, good times are already here. I got super busy this year. I was putting in a lot of training sessions. I was eating clean. And because of that, my health is better than it's ever been. We pushed back my stomach surgery to reverse this ostomy another year just to be safe, and I'm completely content with that. I posted in my last video that there are some annoying things like going to sleep. I can't really sleep through the entire night. I haven't slept through an entire night without getting up to go to the bathroom since, when was it? Last year sometime, December. And then on top of that, it falls off all the time in the gym, but I've kind of changed things up so I can sleep a little bit better at night. And also I just change the bag more frequently, and I make sure I have enough supplies, so then I don't really need to worry worry about it falling off as much. So I'm getting over the few annoyances that come with an ostomy bag. And if you are watching this video because you want to hear more of my experience with an ostomy bag or with Crohn's disease, leave a comment, send me a message, something, so I know what you guys want to hear. I actually have a decent amount of people who reach out to me asking questions about that, and I love answering them, and I love just talking to people and kind of sharing my experiences, what I would recommend, what I wouldn't recommend, just from my own personal life. If I don't really hear anything from anybody, I'm not gonna make those videos. I just completely lost my train of thought. And back to what I was saying, business-wise, this year has been insane. With that being said, it's the next month, 2 months, 3 months, I really don't have anything planned, and that's just how what I'm in shooting-wise, filming-wise, video creation-wise is. It's just the off-season. I don't have anything until the weather changes, until winter passes. So recently, I've been really enjoying going mountain biking a lot. I've been really putting a lot of focus into eating clean, going to the gym, everything I was just talking about. I've been making that a priority. Also, I've been making it a priority to just learn and grow and try to make better videos and try to put a lot of time into personal development and growing the business and doing everything that I need to do while I have the time. On one side of the spectrum, it doesn't feel like it's satisfying because I'm not making money from it, but at the same time, I know that everything that I'm doing now, everything that I'm trying to get done before the busy season comes, because it won't be long, it's only like 3 months away from me, that is what will make a difference in how much better I get for 2021. For example, I've been ordering a lot of new camera gear. I got a new tripod, new lights, all that stuff. I've been testing how to use them. I've been testing with audio. I have a new camera coming. I'm getting set up to have an even more successful 2021, and I'm doing that by preparing months and months in advance. So that's where I'm at in life. I'm doing really well. I'm really happy with where I'm at. Next thing I want to talk about is just what I want to do with this channel. This channel first started out as a way for me to document my life and kind of learn how to use a camera. I was creating daily videos. I made daily vlogs for like 270 days, 271, something like that, something crazy. That's why there's so many videos on my channel. And then I started moving into Crohn's disease because I felt like I had a lot to share with Crohn's disease. But when it comes to Crohn's disease, when I make specific videos on topics that I think I know something about, I feel like they don't do nearly as well as when I share actual experiences and actual things that I'm learning every single day. That's why in the beginning of this year, right after my surgery, a lot of videos were going out about Crohn's disease and self-development because that's what I was going through in life. I had a lot of adversity. I had a lot of tough experiences, and I felt like I had to share them with the world because I know there are a lot of people out there who are going through the exact same thing that I went through this year. And I've got a lot of messages, a lot of comments of people who are grateful for those videos that I put out, and at the same time they were like surprised that I was able to talk about this and go through everything that I went through in such a positive manner. There were a lot of weeks, a few months where I was down and super negative. That's just because I literally didn't have the mental capacity to be happy. I was low. The videos, yes, they show how bad I was, but at the same time, they didn't do it justice of how sick, how poor of a state I was actually in. My YouTube channel, it's recently, the past few months, it's just been like updates, just updating people who actually been following me, updating people who care about me as a human being. But I kind of want to go back into documenting my life, but at the same time, I don't want to document every single day. I want to document my life periodically, just so in the future, just so when I'm 30, 40, 50, 60, however years old, I can look back and see where I'm at now. I can look back and watch the process of what I'm doing and what I'm building and the life I'm creating for myself. Right now, I'm super grateful to be able to look back a year, 2 years ago and watch where I was and just realize how far I've actually came. And I'm also super grateful just to be able to look back this year in the beginning of 2020 and see all the adversity, see all of the challenges that I had to go through, and see how much better I am now. Like, watching those videos blows my mind every time just to see how sick I actually was. That is a big enough reason for me to create videos every once in a while so I can just kind of document and keep track of how I'm growing in life. So that's where I'm at. If I do stuff over the next few weeks, the next few months, I want to challenge myself to take the camera along and document it, and along the way, try to create the best story that I can possibly create. But if not, if I just sit here for the next few months and work on technical aspects and little things to better myself for 2021, then you probably won't see a lot of videos from me. I love creating videos. I love building stories. I've been trying my best to better my videos and better my production quality with lights and audio and new cameras. I've been trying my best to better myself as a human being in the gym, in my mind, in business, in everything. And I feel like my social media, I feel like my YouTube, my Instagram, anywhere that I post online, I really don't feel like they actually resemble or mirror what I'm actually feeling or what I'm actually learning or experiencing in real life. This video hopefully will be the first of many that express more of what I'm going through, express more of what I'm learning and experiencing in my life. I'm at a really good place right now. I'm putting a lot of time and energy into training and fueling my body and self-development, setting up my business, and just growing as a human. And I've been completely silent when it comes to posting on Instagram and YouTube because I know that doesn't add much value to my life now. But down the road, it might add a lot of value to my life, and it might add value to yours as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, this is the second time I've made this entire video, like 20 minutes of talking footage, because the first time I forgot to plug this microphone in. Yeah, hopefully I don't do that again. Cool. Take care, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon.